Welcome back, fellow looters, goblins, knights, whatever you call yourself out there. It is I, the Dark Vermaiden, and I am beyond excited for this video today because, as you probably know from the title, we are going to be looking at food. And if you're an adventurer like myself, you'll know that food comes in handy from time to time, so I'm very excited to film this video today because I'm going to be trying quite a lot of different things. I've got a bag full of loot to share with you guys today, and that loot is going to be food. Ramen to be exact, mostly ramen, but anyway, we're going to have a quick look at these and then we're going to get straight into the video because it's going to be very, very exciting, for me anyway. So I have some crisps. I had to obviously get the bulldog ramen, so I've got a few different flavors of these. I of course had to get a little sweet treat for myself, and I got these really cool matcha mochis. And the food I've been wanting to try for a long time, and I've just never seen it until recently. Tteokbokki. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm not. But this is a beautiful Korean rice cake kind of dish. I don't know much about it, but I've seen a few people I like eating it and trying it, and I thought I have to give it a try for myself because it looks simply divine. So we're going to be trying this today. I think we've got 2 flavors of this. So it can be a really fun video. I hope you stick around. So we're going to start off with the fried flavored crisp. They smell just kind of like crisp. They look quite normal. No like crazy red flavoring on them. Quite a subtle flavor. A little bit of a kick to them though. I don't know what that is. You kind of get that fish stick taste at the start. If you're in the UK, I don't know if it does it anywhere else, but you can get these like fish sticks in the store, which are usually like whitefish or pollock. It kind of has that taste to it first off. I wouldn't say it's like super crabby. But yeah, you could tell it's like a fishy kind of crisp, or like a seafood crisp. I think that's a good way to describe it, like a seafood crisp. Wouldn't necessarily say crab, but a very seafoody look. with a bit of a kick to it, I guess. They're okay. The crab flavor just really isn't strong enough for me, so therefore I think I'm going to just have to give it a 2 out of 5. So the first ramen we're going to try is the tonkatsu flavor. Very excited to try this one. We're not using chopsticks today. We're just going to be using a fork because we got a lot of ramen. So overall, this one's pretty easy to make. There's bits of sweet corn in it, bits of like veg. Smells like sesame, I think. It smells good. It smells really good. So I've had to cook like 6 of these all together, and I've got 2 more to cook because I ran out of bowls. But the first one, I'm super hungry, so let's try it out. Okay. I mean, I think this is one of the cheaper ones. It's maybe about $1.99 or 89p. They were all within that kind of budget. I mean, it's tasty enough for like either a lunch or a cheap dinner. I mean, yeah, it's very nice. You've got sesame seeds, you've got sweet corn, you've got bits of, well, it's be like onion, and I think it's really good. Really tasty. I mean, for budget ramen, it's good. The sweet corn, maybe you could do with a bit longer in the hot water. A 3 out of 5. Okay, the next one we're trying is the seafood mild. This bowl was quite small for it, so these ramens didn't come with like a little bowl. So you had to cook it yourself and then use your own bowl. So it came with a lot of seaweed. I think it had some other bits of veg, but let's try it. Wow. Wow. Definitely seafood flavored. I don't know what to say about that one. I think I need to try some more, and I also need to try the broth. I think that's a carrot. The veggies are nice. They're kind of still crunchy, but nice. Let's try some more of those noodles. Again, the flavor is nice. You definitely know it's like seafood flavor, but it's kind of lacking a lot of flavor, I think. It's dialed down a little bit, but if you had this on like a really cold day, you would not complain, is what I would say. I like the amount of seaweed it gives you. I do like seaweed, like nori. It adds more flavor to the bite, definitely. So I think as long as you've got like seaweed on your bite with some of the carrot, then I think it definitely adds a lot more flavor. Okay, let's actually try the broth before we rate it. Broth is actually really flavorful. I feel like maybe just the noodles didn't like soak it in enough, even though these are like the slightly thicker noodles, kind of like soba but not as thick as soba. I kind of want to give it a 5 because it's really flavorful. Because it's still kind of lacking, I give it a 4 out of 5. So the next one we're gonna try is the braised beef noodles. I'm excited for this one. Already the smell of this one smells so much more flavorful than the other two we've had. This one has beef pieces in it. It has carrots, it has onion, it has green stuff. It has whatever that is, I'm not too sure. Maybe tofu? Wow, those beef pieces are surprisingly flavorful. Very, very small. And not like super nice, but flavorful. Let's try the noodles. Oh, really bit of a kick to that. A bit of spice I feel lurking here. Okay, let's see what the noodles will be like. Wow. Really good. Really, really good. I mean, it is literally like supermart quality ramen. And not that that's bad ramen, but you have to remember it's not going to be like blow your socks off flavor time, you know? But I think because I had that Hello Kitty one a few weeks ago, it was like, wow, amazing. And these ones, I don't know. Maybe it's because they're not in like tubs. I love eating ramen out of like the ramen cups. Maybe it's because it's not in a cup. I don't know. But let's get some of the veg on. Maybe we're just missing the veg. So we got veg, I think what looks to be tofu, I really don't know what that is. Carrots and some onion. Let's try that. I mean, it is really good. It's really, really good. Let's try the broth. Oh, it's a little bit hot. Like not spicy hot, it's just burning hot. That broth is full of luscious flavor. Really, really, really nice. I think it's hard. It's not like a 5, but it's better than the seafood one. Because it's supermart ramen, I think we have to give the braised beef one a 5 out of 5 because the broth is perfect. The ramen, the noodles are nice. You've got a lot of mixtures of veg in there, and you get beef pieces. So I think overall that one has to be a 5 out of 5. Very good ramen. Okay, the next one we're trying is the Hokkaido miso tonkatsu flavor. Let's try this one. So this one's a bit more orangey in flavor. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's like the salsa, but the broth looks a lot more like tonkatsu compared to the first ramen we tried, which was tonkatsu. This one looks more tonkatsu-ish to me. Let's try the noodles first. The bowl is still so hot to hold. Okay, not a fan. Really don't like that one. Let's try the broth. No, it's not doing it for me. It's kind of got this weird cheesy undertone. I don't like that one at all. Not for me. Okay, I'm really excited for this one. Next up, we're trying the yapoki. Very, very excited to try this. This is the sweet and spicy one. Kind of looks like this. You do microwave it, so I don't know if it makes it taste good, but we'll try it. Wow. Oh. Surprisingly quite satisfying. I don't know, there's something I actually really like about it. It's chewy, it's sweet and spicy, but not too spicy. So it kind of feels like I'm eating a sweet, but like it's not sugary. Okay, I think this has to be the star product on the list because I didn't expect to like these. I thought they'd be too spicy. And I didn't know what the texture was gonna be like. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more squishy, but I actually really like this. It's really good. A little bit of spice coming through, but really, really tasty. Also, this has been sitting like a minute, so they're kind of getting like a little bit stodgy. You can let me know in the comments below. Have you ever tried tteokbokki? Do you know of it? Okay. Very, very good. Very spicy though, getting towards the end. Where would I rate that? I think I'm gonna have to go like 10 out of 5. I don't know. I kind of want to give it like 10 out of 10, but we didn't do a list of 10. Out of 10, we did 5. But I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 5 to show how freaking good this was. Okay, I'm quite excited now because now we have the cheese one to try. This one got a little bit messy in the microwave, but I hope it's still as delicious as it's supposed to be. Wow, it smells super cheesy. This is a really fun little snack, and these weren't expensive. This was maybe like £2. So it's kind of what it looks like in the inside. It smells like just cheese. It just smells like, you know, that artificial cheese. But let's try it. It's kind of what they look like up close. Rice cake, that's what it is, sorry. A rice cake. These ones are slightly softer. I don't think I added enough water to the first one, but these are so good. I actually prefer the sweet and spicy over the cheese. If you're a mac and cheese fan, I think you'll love this. It's very delicious and you should try tteokbokki. It tastes good. Okay, I've got the final 2 ramens. I have the packets downstairs. I forgot to bring them up, but I'll have the packet up on the screen. The first one we're gonna try is the cheesy chicken ramen flavor one. No, I don't know if I did these right because I always get confused with the bulldog ramens. Like, I don't know if you add the water and add all the spices, then drain it or what. But yeah, it was a bit of a disaster, but nonetheless, we're gonna try what I've done. For this one, I just boiled the noodles, drained the noodles, and then added the spice mix. Honestly, it just smells like noodles with no seasoning. So I guess it's a bit of an unfair rate, but I'm sure many people have tried the bulldog, so it doesn't really matter what I say about it, I guess. Okay. That was horrible. I definitely didn't make those right, and maybe the spice masks how bad it is, but that was not for me. That's a 0. That's a -1. That was awful. I don't really want to try the next one, but the next one we have is the carbonara bulldog one. It looks equally as unappetizing. I mean, I don't want to try this one. It smells better though. It smells slightly better. Let's give it a go. Okay. I'm sorry guys, I can't try these ones. They're so bad. I've had bulldog noodles before, if that's how you even say it right. And like, yeah, they're fine. I understand why everyone likes them, but they're just not for me. And those 2 were just awful, and that's on me because I made them wrong. But both of those, I'm gonna give a 0 because I just did not like them at all. Overlooking my list, I want to change one. I want to put the braised beef one in 4, and I actually want to put the tonkatsu one in 5 because I tried this after all of the other ones while I was waiting for those other ramens to cook. And it had a really nice aftertaste, and it was actually just quite pleasant. I think it's actually my favorite one overall. And when I dug to the bottom, I realized there was little like pieces of, you know, vegetables and whatever else is in it. I don't know for sure, but it's actually, I think this one was my favorite ramen overall, the tonkatsu. And top snack for me was the tteokbokki. I'm just gonna try this one again because it is actually so good. Yep, hands down. This one was my favorite. I also think this was the cheapest one, and this one was my favorite for sure. And that brings us to our last snack of the video. Mochi. I love mochi. I love matcha green tea. So this is a perfect combination for myself, and we're gonna try these now. It might actually be white chocolate and matcha. I'm not too sure, but let's try it and let's enjoy it, hopefully. so they come in like these little 4-packs. That's really cute and handy, so you have to open up them all. I was actually in Forbidden Planet today getting a comic, and I seen like they have a little like Japanese aisle with like foods, and they had Kit Kats, and I love Kit Kats, and they had all the different flavors. They had apple, they had maple, strawberry, matcha, and they also had the really cool Mount Fuji one, and it was like a blueberry cheesecake flavor, and I really wish I got it, but it was like $12.99, but they're like the kind of deluxe ones. But I think I'm gonna have to go back there tomorrow and get those because I just have to know what they taste like. Let's try the green tea matcha mochis. Now what's really nice about mochis is they're so soft, and I love that. And I love how they're kind of powdery. They kind of remind me of the Turkish delights that Edmund eats in Narnia. And as a kid, I always thought they looked delicious. Even though I don't like Turkish delights, they always look delicious in the movie. And I like the fact I can enjoy mochis that are also kind of powdery, and they feel kind of magical. So they're quite small and dainty. Okay, they're pretty good. Let's see inside. I've had better. Okay. The inside flavor is like really nice, but the mochi itself is a bit too gelatinous, and there's not really much flavor to it. I've had like way better ones, I think. So like, that's the flavor in the inside. Let's try it in its own. I think overall I'm gonna rate those a 1. Those are really not good, and you should not try these as your first time mochi because they really don't do them justice. Those are actually quite horrible. So yeah, sorry about that. Those are not great. Again, shout out to Tonkatsu Ramen, woo, because it was really amazing and I really did enjoy it. And I think I'll be enjoying this for my dinner just after this video because I still haven't had a proper dinner yet. And I know I have an amalgamation of ramens in my belly, so yay! I'm also getting food coma as we speak. I'm almost not about to finish this video. No! I think I'm gonna need help. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your favourite ramen and what is your favourite snack? Asian snack, Korean snack. Let me know in the comments down below and I can maybe try those out for myself. And I'll see you guys again real soon. And before we end this video, I just want to give a massive shout out to my awesome Loot Goblin Guild members, Bailey and Pancakes and Hammers. You guys are awesome and I really appreciate your support on the channel. And if you would like to become a guild member on the Dark Maiden channel to see exclusive monthly videos as well as posts, make sure you check out the members tab on my channel page and you can become a guild member today. Thank you very much for watching my video guys, and I'll see you again real soon. Farewell.